Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony Pezza, and what about you see is an extraordinary program that's been in effect for 45 years. It has educated thousands of business owners, entrepreneurs, and those that will want to be entrepreneurs. Now, why do I say it's extraordinary? Because we have the only guarantee in the country, which you will see by the time we get to the end of this video, which really will explain the process that we have, how successful it has been, and why, with our support and implementation, you will be successful. I have 4 working manuals that you're viewing now. These are all written by me. They're working manuals. You will be given this at the seminar. It's a 4-day seminar. And we also have the one on the very end with the Statue of Liberty on it. We have that specially designed for the military. So if you would like to be part of my seminar and like to be successful with a guarantee, just follow me for the next 20 minutes and you'll be able to learn something that really is the best there is. As I said, it's worked for 45 years and will continue to work. History has shown us that over the years, because of lack of education, we have had failure rates beyond 53% for small businesses. Now, to me, that is unacceptable because there are services out there that could provide interest, education, and help you with your business. Now, we say we have the very best there is because we have proven that over the years. So what we like to do is explain to you why there's failure rates with businesses and why these things will keep occurring because of lack of education. I go back to when I was 17 years old. I had my first meat market. I grew up in the meat business. Failure rates were even high then, and I realized that I had to educate myself, and that's what we did. I went to manuals, books I read, did my own cost analysis, and as a result, I've done probably over 20,000 business transactions. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to explain to you, nice people out there, how we're going to help you and make you very successful with our guarantee and our program. As I said, we are the best there is in the country. So history has shown that we have had 53% failure rates beyond probably up to 63% at one time. So right now, we really don't know because a lot of corporations haven't been filed. People borrow money from their friends. They open businesses without filing. So when they say you're over 50%, you're probably higher than that if we were to calculate the people that have not filed corporations, who bought into partnerships without agreement. So the 53% that you're looking at on my chart here, it's probably greater than that, and hopefully that we can get it down with the education that we provide. We're an American Standard Business. We are offering more than 45 years of small business experience. We have educated thousands of business owners and successfully transacted over 23,000 businesses. The undercapitalization is part of the failure, as one of them. Lack of business skills and education, knowledge, inadequate weekly cash flow, product flow and profits, insufficient weekly sales, lack of business and market planning, ineffective implementation, lack of business support, and lack of business substance. Now, I have a radio show, and I talk on my radio show that there's only 2 things in this world in business. One is theory, one is substance. If you live on theory, you'll never make it, you'll never pay your bills. Substance is what you need. So we offer substance, as we've done for 45 years, and so we're going to continue and press the issue that substance is number 1 in the education we teach. As I said, we have 45 years of experience, we have working manuals, we have lots of support that we're going to show you how you will succeed, and as I said, we have the only guarantee in the country, which you'll see at the very end of this viewing. So the thing is that we have a 4-day educational seminar, April 24th to the 27th, will be held at the Newark Airport, the Doubletree Hotel. So we'll get to the sign-in in a minute. And we have on Thursday night, the seminar is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursday night we have a cocktail party, hors d'oeuvres and cocktail, that's on us. And what you have with that is you have an intro to meet all the other attendees. and exchange ideas, talk, conversation, and then we actually go into the classroom education on Friday, the night after the cocktail party. We have a 24-month extensive ongoing support service and implementation valued at $5,000. You're going to see numbers coming off these cards. These are real numbers, and these numbers came from actual consultings I've done over the years. Someone goes into business, they have no idea what a lot of cost is. Now, with my radio show, when I get call-ins, people say, I want to get an evaluation, I want to get an appraisal. There's a fee for that. Depends on the size of the business and how long it's going to take. So if you were to go out and pay for 24 months of ongoing support, it would probably cost you $5,000 to do that. The other thing we have is that we have the part of our program, we have a little part of the 24 months, we do an informational and advisory program by email, phone, or in person. Now, what does that mean? That means if you have a problem, you can call the office. This is all free. There's no charge for it. If you become a member, once you take the seminar course, which is 4 days, you now will be part of the program and the concept. So if you were to do this on your own, you would be looking at 24 months of business information advice, which is about $3,000, which means if you got on the phone and you call the consultant and say, can you come and look at my business? By the time he comes in the door, you got $1,500 up front, and you don't even know what the evaluation is going to be. So that is part of our guarantee. So far, as you see, you have $5,000 here for the extensive ongoing support for 2 years. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 24-month program. It's not a one-day program, which I'm going to explain to you what happened with another individual who did a seminar in Florida. He gave a guarantee, he gave it for 1 day for 8 hours. And then your money was refundable, but you only got 90% back, you kept 10%. But beyond the 1 day, there was no support, no implementation, no phone calls, what can I say, there was nothing there supportive of the $10,000 that you paid him for a 4-day seminar. So if we go start with the 24 months of ongoing support, and we talk about the business information that you receive from us, that's all part of what you get at no cost. We also have 25 hours of small business education per year. That's 50 hours, folks. That's another $5,000 bill. Just remember that the attorneys, the accountants, the insurance people, the electrician and the plumbers and the carpenters, and there's a lot of companies that have ongoing services in education. You have to pay that. That's like a $1,500 fee, and that's only for a short term. What we're doing is we're giving you 50 hours over 2 years, and then with that, you're going to get additional education. So, again, we're building up the numbers to show you how good our program is, why it's the best there is. So, the other thing we have is we have a profit and loss review of online emails, by email support, phone, in person. We do this twice a year. So that means that if you're having a profit problem, loss of profit, loss of sales, my staff will come in and do an evaluation for you. That's a $3,000 visit. We have a program called self-analysis or business analysis. It's 100 questions. We fill it out at no cost. We review it. We give you a written direction of where to go with it in case you want to pursue further. So again, if you brought an outside person in to do that evaluation, you'd be looking at $3,000 with that process. So be very careful of where you go with hiring people. This is why our program works, because we give you this at no charge, no service. So the other thing we do is that we'll do a business evaluation for you. In other words, what's going to happen is that if you want an evaluation of what your business is worth, we do that twice a year for you. Once a year for 2 years. Again, if I was to do evaluation for you on your business, which takes me probably about a month and a half, 5 weeks maybe, I would charge you $10,000, actually $5,000 for one evaluation. If I did it twice, it would be $10,000. So what I'm doing is I'm giving you this all at no charge, because you are now a member, and you're going to take the 24-hour course, and you're going to get the guarantee besides that. So remember, everything you do in business, whether it's an evaluation, appraisal, a cost analysis, an inventory control, buy or sell all ends up costing you money. Now, if you don't want to spend the money, this is where the failure rate comes in at 63%, because what's going to happen is a lot of the people don't want to spend the money to do it. So what we're doing is we're giving it to you at free, no cost, if you become a member and take the seminar. So the other thing is that we have another system called inventory control system. Now, what does that do for you? If you were to hire me to come in and do your inventory control system and set up the pricing for your inventory, how to do the cost on it, I would charge you $2,500. You're going to get all this as part of the package at no cost. Remember, you are now a member of the group, and you get all these services for 24 months at no charge. So, just briefly, if you look at the numbers, you have 5,000 and 5,000 and 2,500. So you see how fast these numbers will add up. If you run your business properly, see, most people that run a business, they never do any analysis, evaluation, cost analysis, business plan. They never do any of that stuff, because what happens is that they really don't get into it because they don't want to spend the money. So we created this program that you won't have to spend the money. If you want further services, sure, there's a fee beyond what we give you, but this should be more than enough to satisfy you. So here's another program we have. We have a program called the Sale of Existing Businesses. How many times have you tried to sell your business and a broker came in and says, oh, it's worth this? They've never done the evaluation, they've never done the analysis on it, so they just give you a price. Now what we do, if we come in and do your analysis for you, if I was to come and do your analysis, to get you a higher price legitimately, I don't mean fudge the books or play with the numbers, legitimately, I would probably charge you about $5,000 for my time. So what's going to happen now is that with our course, we're going to come in and we're going to give you the free analysis here, and we're going to show you how you can increase the sale of your business by 20% if you let us come in and do it for you. Now, as a member with the 4-day course, you have another evaluation at no cost. That's what's nice about the program, folks. We come in and we try to help you. We want to be part of your business. We want to help you grow. I've seen businesses fail for 45 years. I had my own school for 31 years, and the success rate is 90%. We don't have a 63% failure rate. We're over 90% success rate. So, okay? So, the other thing we have is we give you a free monthly newsletter. It's a $129 value. It's part of the package, no cost. It shows you business trends. We do different markets that are out there that we could help you with and get you on the right track. So now what happens is that you will receive over the period of time for the 24 months, you'll receive greater than $25,000 in value. So people say, well, why are you giving me all these services? We give it to you because we want to see you succeed. We don't like failure rates. Besides, we want to open up a school. We want to open the only school in the country that teaches business education along with college courses. I had my own school as a mortgage bank for 31 years, and the people I trained were business owners starting a business, or existing business owners that wanted to be refunded. So what we've done is we've taken that concept and put it into a guarantee program, as I said, the best in the country, and you're going to see why in a few more seconds. Okay, so the other thing is that how much will this investment cost you to receive a sound business program that offers all these benefits greater than $25,000, ongoing for 24 months, and there's no catches here, folks. This is all real. It's a program that's been existing, like I said, for 45 years. So now what happens is that the virtual business success is not going to cost you $25,000, not going to cost you $50,000. It's only going to cost you $5,900 for 24 months. Now, some people say, well, that's a lot of money, but think what you're getting. Just think how much money you have lost by not doing your analysis or your inventory. I know that, as long as I've been doing this, 45 years and beyond, I've done a lot of consulting and a lot of appraisals for different companies. And I would walk in and say, well, how come your profits are so low? Well, I can't afford to do this, I can't afford to do that. Or, my lease is running out, my contract's running out, or I can't do I can't grow my business. I don't have the funds, I don't have the direction. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the best direction in the country. I said this before, I'm going to keep saying it, because what we do is we give you all these services. All you have to do is become a member, sign up for my seminar in April, take the course, and you will get all of these services that we're talking with, the education and ongoing services. The other thing we add to, again, which is unheard of, is that we will have in here, in-staff accounting, attorney, insurance, marketing. And what we do is we also offer this free for a limited schedule and for everyone that's taken the course. So which means that you can get all those services at no cost. As long as they're limited, we can't do 100 hours of them, but we can help you with a phone call, we can help you with an accounting question. If you want to know about insurance, we can help you with that. It's all free of charge. So here's, that's the bottom line, folks. So now here comes the best thing ever. I said before that we have the best program in the country. I've been saying this as long as I can remember. It's proven itself for 45 years as a mortgage banker. It's proven itself with the seminars I've done, with the people that have taken my course. Don't forget, I have over 90% success rate. Compare that with a 63% failure, maybe greater, I don't know. So what we've done is that I'm going to read this to you very simply. It says, if you can match or equal my 24-month guarantee based on my business experience, my small business knowledge, my small business transactions, please contact me at www.callintalkradio.info. That is our website, folks. That's where you can get the sign in, you can get all the programs on there, the benefits, exactly what I just gave you now. If you go there, you can sign in and you can read what you're going to get. So that's for my 4-day seminar, 24-month ongoing support, implementation. We are the #1 informational center for small business. Now, let's go back to the top of the page. If you can match or equal my 24-month guarantee, I will give you a check for $5,000 for anyone that can come up with my guarantee, my experience, my knowledge of small business, my education that we're willing to provide to the business owner, the success rate I have. Again, it's a $5,000 offer. I do this on the radio. I've been doing it for 5 months. I've not had one call in 5 months. I have a radio show called Business Talkback. We're on Google and we're on Blog Talk Radio. We're on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, this is why I leave this for the end, because we are so sure and positive that you will be successful with our program that I'm going to give you a money-back guarantee of $5,900. And if anybody out there can match my program, I will give you $5,000. But you have to prove to me that they have my experience, my background, my education, and my support. Now, don't forget, they have to come up with $25,000 in benefits over 24 months, including ongoing education. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony Pezza. This is called American Standard Businesses, the company. You have just seen a preview of the greatest offer ever offered to business owners and startup entrepreneurs. If you would like to be part of my program and you would like to be educated in small business, now you can get the education part if you're existing. If you want to start a business, you can come take the same course. And we've gone beyond one step. We've gone one step further, and that is that if you want to go into business and you don't want to be a storefront and you don't want to be a startup as a storefront, if you just want to do business consulting and education, you can take the course and we'll do the same process with you that we do with the storefront owners. So call me at 732-295-5855, 732-295-5855, or you can dial www.callintalkradio.info. That's INFO. My name is Tony Pezza. The company is American Standard. The radio show is called Business Talkback. You can go on Facebook and YouTube and Manta. We're on 5 or 6 socials. There's about 50 videos on there. You catch the videos with the explanation. You can see the radio show. You can see the guarantee. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the location for our 4-day seminar. It's called the Doubletree Hotel at the Newark Airport. They're located right off the highway there. And so as you can see that you have exotic rooms, you have a nice front there in the building. They have a swimming pool, they have a workout area, They have a nice meeting room, they have a dining room there. So what we want to do is that this is where we will be holding our 4-day seminar. Remember what I said is that this is April 24th to the 27th, it's 4 days. Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so if you'd like to be part of the program and the only guarantee in the country that we offer that you just saw, you just go to www.callintalkradio.info. The program's on there, the sign-up's on, it's PayPal. You go in there, sign up, and go to the program. In fact, when you get to the website, all the guarantees are on there, exactly what I did just now on the flash card. They're all on there with the services we offer, and there's a lot more on there that I can go through in a short video. But the phone number, like I said, if you want to talk to me, is 732-295-5855. Or you can call or go to my email or my website at www.callintalkradio.info, and you get all the information out there. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you again for your time and appreciate it. And don't hesitate on signing up, because if you're in business and you're going to spend $150,000 for a business, spend $5,900 and get the right education. Ladies and gentlemen, give me a call. Don't be a failure. Thank you very much and have a good day.